Breaking: Vegas sheriff issues major announcement about shooter. New insights into Stephen Paddock's final moments are emerging, depicting a disturbed and dangerous individual. After a news conference, Tom Lamas of ABC News sent out this tweet. Major headline out of this at LVMPD News confirms that Sheriff Lombardo finds it hard to believe shooter didn't have some type of help. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department (LVMPD) Sheriff Joseph Lombardo suggested that Stephen Paddock may have had help planning and carrying out the deadliest mass shooting in American history. At a press conference last night, Sheriff Lombardo told reporters that the shooter would have needed superpowers to be able to pull off this attack alone, reported the Daily Mail. Last Sunday, Stephen Paddock opened fire on the Route 91 Harvest Festival, an outdoor country music festival, from his hotel suite on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. Paddock shot and killed 58 victims, wounding 489 more, before turning the gun on himself as the Las Vegas police breached his hotel room. Police found 23 firearms in the room alongside hundreds of rounds of ammunition. Sheriff Lombardo offered numerous insights from their investigation into Paddock at the press conference. According to the sheriff, Paddock had rented a room overlooking another music festival that was held in Las Vegas the previous weekend, may have had help planning the attack, and possibly even had plans to survive the massacre. According to Sheriff Lombardo, Paddock had rented a room at the Ogden apartment building through the apartment rental app Airbnb. The apartment overlooked the Life is Beautiful music festival held last weekend. It is unclear if Paddock was conducting research, or had plans to attack the festival. Sheriff Lombardo described the shooter as disturbed and dangerous, adding that he had meticulously planned on the worst domestic attack in United States history, after having spent decades acquiring weapons and ammo and lived a secret life. The sheriff also explained that Route 91 concertgoers were not Paddock's only targets. Bullet holes were found in jet fuel tanks stored on property belonging to the McCarran International Airport, about 1,100 feet away from the concert. Paddock fired shots from two windows across two hotel rooms. One window pointed towards the concert, while the other pointed towards the fuel tanks. According to an updated timeline of the tragic events, Stephen Paddock started shooting at 10:05 p.m. and had completely ceased shooting by 10:15 p.m., 2 minutes before the first LVMPD officers arrived on the 32nd floor. Sheriff Lombardo said he believes Paddock ceased shooting to devise a means of escape. Police have identified Paddock's vehicle at the scene. They say the vehicle was stocked with 50 pounds of explosive tannerite, in addition to about 1,600 rounds of ammunition. It is unclear if Paddock had plans to escape in the vehicle. Sheriff Lombardo finds it hard to believe shooter didn't have some type of help. Do you think he did? Look at the weapon obtaining, the amounts of tannerite available. Do you think this was accomplished all on his own, face value? Asked Sheriff Lombardo. You gotta make the assumption he had to have help at some point, and we want to ensure that's the answer. We know that he had a girlfriend. Do you think this is all self-facing, individuals are just, without talking to somebody, sequestered amongst themselves? Come on, folks, Sheriff Lombardo said, referring to Paddock's girlfriend Marilu Damley. She is cooperating with police. Right now, the questions of if Paddock may have been working with another party, and if so, with whom, are being investigated, and there is hope that the truth will emerge.